Have you ever found yourself stuck at a red light, fuming as the seconds ticked by with no end in sight? In those moments, have you ever considered the silent sentinel standing stoically over you, controlling your fate with its cold, unfeeling glow? Yeah, we all have. And that's why being a traffic light has to be the most thankless job ever. No appreciation, just endless honk. And if you mess up, it's not like you can fix it. All you can do is stand there and be like, sorry, malfunction. Please note that this video is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual events or persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Now, let's get into the video. Now imagine if traffic lights were people. Imagine the conversations they could have. Oh hey, how are you? Hey, you got any plans for the weekend? Nah, same old, same old. Just hanging out here, controlling the flow of traffic, making sure everyone gets through safely. You know, the usual. But then one day something strange happens. One of the traffic lights goes haywire, turning from green to red so fast that drivers have no time to react. Cars pile up, horns blare, and chaos reigns supreme. People start to panic. Is this a terrorist attack? Is it the end of the world? No, it's just Bob, the traffic light, having a little fun. Being a traffic light is a tough job. You're in charge of keeping everyone safe, but you don't have much to work with. Just a few lights and a box. Oh, and you have to deal with the public. Every day you watch hundreds of cars go by, each carrying a precious cargo of humans who are always in a hurry. Sometimes you feel like a mere spectator in their lives, witnessing the best and worst moments as they speed by. One day, while standing silently at the corner of Maple and 10th, a traffic light witnesses a heart-wrenching scene. A young couple in a beat-up old car, their windows steamed up with love, pull up to the intersection. As the light turns red, the man in the driver's seat drops to his knees and proposes. The woman's eyes well up with tears as she says yes. The traffic light beams with joy, feeling privileged to have witnessed such a beautiful moment, but its happiness is short. The next car that pulls up is filled with screaming kids and a frazzled mother. The peaceful scene from earlier feels like a distant memory. The traffic light sighs, knowing that its job is never. It will continue to witness the best and worst of humanity until its lights burn out. As the sun sets, casting long shadows across the city, the traffic light begins to feel uneasy. It knows that soon it will be the target of late-night pranksters. Sure enough, a group of teenagers pulls up and begins spray painting the light pole. The traffic light shivers as the paint splatters near its base, fearing that it, too, will be Suddenly, a police car screeches to a halt beside the teenagers. The officers start yelling, causing the would-be vandals to scatter. The traffic light sighs in relief, grateful for the interruption. It knows that it can continue to stand guard over the city without fear of vandalism. At least for now. Standing tall amidst the urban jungle, a traffic light silently observes the chaos of the city. Day after day, it witnesses the relentless pursuit of success, the desperate need for recognition. Oh, how it yearns to break free from its post, to explore the world beyond the intersection. But it's bound by duty, unable to escape the hum of traffic that surrounds it. Will it ever find a way to break free from its metallic prison? Or is it doomed to spend eternity at the corner of Maple and 10th? One day, a sleek, modern traffic light is installed across the street. It has all the latest features, including a digital display that tells drivers how long they have to wait. The new light is the talk of the town, and everyone, including the old traffic light, is excited about it. However, as the weeks go by, the new light starts to glitch. Its digital display shows random numbers and letters, and it turns red and green at odd times. The old traffic light watches in horror as drivers become more and more confused. It tries to warn the new light that something is wrong, but the new light doesn't listen. It thinks it's better than the old light and doesn't need any help. Finally, the new light shuts down completely, leaving drivers stranded and frustrated. The old light sighs. Being a traffic light isn't easy. There's a lot of pressure to perform, and sometimes all you can do is try your best and hope for the best. Being a traffic light is tough. Not only do you have to deal with the never-ending stream of cars, but you also have to put up with the less savory elements of society. Drunks like to use your red light as a urinal and your yellow light as a target for their beer bottles. And then there's the graffiti artists, who think that your green light is the perfect canvas for their latest masterpiece. But perhaps the worst part of being a traffic light is knowing that you're hated. Drivers yell and scream at you when they're stuck at your red light. They honk their horns and give you the finger. You've even heard some of them muttering threats of violence.